Hi guys, welcome back for another anime review, and today's new anime is The Summer Hikaru Died. So, what would you do if you found out that the best friend whom you grew up with is not actually the same person that you are talking with right now? That is the premise of this anime. So, the genre is occult horror, drama, and a slice of life. And for those who are not very into BL, it sort of have like a tinge of BL on it. Just a little hint, nothing to be worried about. It doesn't really affect much about the story. So, just a heads up. Alright, so it has 12 or 13 episodes available to watch on Netflix. Of course, I have finished watching it. That is why I'm reviewing it right now. And what I love about it is that it has the same feels as Tokyo Ghoul. So if you've watched that anime before, then you definitely know what I mean. It has the same horror drama to it as Tokyo Ghoul. So let me give you a short little summary of the first episode. I'll do my best to not put in any spoilers, but sometimes it's hard to talk about an anime without spoilers. So, alright, so the story starts out on the first episode when Hikaru, our main character, the one with the white hair, tells his best friend Yoshiki, the one with the black hair, that he'll go up the mountain for the weekend or something like that. And he disappears for a week, and people go out and look for him, including his best friend Yoshiki. They have a search party going on, and finally someone was able to find. He comes back, and after 6 months, Yoshiki, his best friend, realizes that it's not the same person as his best friend anymore. Of course, he looks the same, he sounds the same, like even the habits are the same, the way he talks and such. So, but knowing him for over a decade, since they were still kids up till now, you can notice the difference between them. And that's what happened. And he told him outright and said that, "Who are you?" He asked his best friend, like, "Who are you?" And then his best friend gives him a hug and says, "How did you find out?" And he doesn't even really deny it. And he confesses up and tells him, please don't tell anyone because I don't want to kill you. So that happens in just a few minutes in of the first episode. So if you're not caught into that, finally someone was able to find him, and then they went into the hospital, and he recovers, and then 6 months pass by, and
powering up,
Yoshiki realizes that it's not his best friend anymore, although he sounds, looks, and acts the same as his best friend. He can definitely tell. I mean, you can tell if you've been with someone for a decade or since you were still kids and grew up together, right? So he confronts him and says, "Who are you, really?" And he doesn't deny it. Hikaru immediately admits and asks, "How did you know? I thought I acted him out perfectly, or I was able to, reenact or copy all his traits." Then he goes on and tells him, "Please don't tell anyone, or because I don't want to kill you." So, yeah. And if you're not hooked by that alone, then I don't know, right? So it's very intriguing, first episode up, and then the following up episodes is also very good. It explores a lot on the background of the characters and what really happened in the story, and how he came back and what's gotten into him, So with just 12 episodes, I think it wasn't fast paced. I like the pace of the story. I also like the artwork. It's very good, and the cinematics is also nice, which I love, by the way. I usually look for that in animes that I watch. I like more subdued colors than bright ones, but it's okay. I also like bright colors anyway, but it's much more relaxing to watch. That is what I mean. And add the horror into it. So there are like enigmas in the story, monsters, gods, and sort of that stuff. So that's why it's under a cult. And if you think about it, it's actually pretty scary. But since it's an anime, then you won't be scared enough. So yeah, it's good. And it explores a lot about the themes of friendship and love, maybe between friends, and accepting someone who is different. So that's what I like about it. And it also highlights the struggles of Yoshiki, his best friend. If he's trying to accept the person in front of me, knowing that it's not the same person, and he misses his best friend so much, but it's not like there's anything that he can do about it. If I were to ask you, if you had the chance to bring back someone that you love so much, would you agree, knowing that they would be somehow different? A lot of TV shows and movies have explored this type of story before, or this type of idea, and usually it pertains to horror, but this is more of like a realization or a drama and acceptance that not, even though someone is sort of the same but different, you have to learn to accept them because you wished for it. Or if you truly are someone's best friend, then you would of course understand them. And yeah, so I want to really talk more about this anime, but I don't want to keep this very long. So if you want like to go do a conversation, we can do a live and we can talk about it. Just message me, or you can PM me. And if you want me to review any other animes out there, I'm watching a new one now on Netflix about a witch that can do chantless incantations, which is a pretty common theme. But yeah, I'll let you know once I finish it.